it was in the context of the whole tournament.
Right.
This will be spoken of in hushed tones for years to come.
This game that Sagar we have in front of us, it's reminding me of Game 6 of a certain World Championship match.
Well, there it was like Magnus used a lot of his feel to win it. But here I think it's a theoretically winning endgame for Black. It only is depends on how quickly Magnus will find how to win this, because I think he knows he's winning.
Yeah, it's a bit trickier than he would like, I think, but yeah, I'm still fairly certain this gets converted. Let me show you a very beautiful draw, though. We get the king closer to the rook. We get checked by the pawn. I even thought that was the way to win, but it's not. We get king up. Pawn has to continue forward. We go back to that same square, and now we get checked by the rook. And if we take the pawn, we get checked from here.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is called a stalemate, as White King has got no squares to go. Everything is defended, and this would be a dream come true for Jan Nepomniachtchi in this position.
Absolutely, yeah. That's not going to happen, but it's a beautiful line nonetheless. And I honestly thought this was the way to win until I realized no. That would be a way to end the game immediately, but not the way we would like.
And the reason that you want the king to attack the rook is because the king and queen need to work in harmony to actually win the game. Your idea, if white isn't careful, is to give a check, win the rook, and that's game over.
They actually got to that position with the king on d5 and the pawn on d6 already.
It's
so
on the board.
Yeah, so Magnus is still winning, but he is realizing now that yeah, okay, you can do it in a smarter way.
He's going the other side.
Yeah, you can do it without without allowing the rook to depart with checks, so that you can take the pawn in the more
I have another line
fashion.
that would be super pretty. Let's say same idea and white goes here. Now black can capture the pawn, because yes, you can give a check, and if black takes, it is a stalemate, but in this case, you've got the queen taking the rook with the check, and this would be game over. So Magnus Carlsen being very precise, finding the way forward.
Absolutely, and Jan here knows that he's going to lose this, but he's still fighting on, because if he draws, the score will be 11-6. But if he loses, it would be 10-9. So,
and game points are crucial to make it to the grand final.
In particular, now that we've seen one of the favorites lose, and one of the favorites will lose in this match, we do want to take as many points off them as possible as their opponents.
Look at that viewer there. You know, he's completely glued. By the way, he is a famous international master, Rakesh Kulkarni there. So a lot of people here glued to their seats watching this.
Not just here, we also, Sagar, heard from, well, the legend herself, Judith Polgar, and she's following the event as well, which was really cool to know.
Absolutely.
And loving the action that the Global Chess League is presenting to the world.
Absolutely agree with you. I mean, everyone's watching this. We have the best players here. We have Magnus playing against Nepo. I mean, if you are a chess fan, there's no better tournament to follow than the Global Chess League right now.
And speaking of following, Magnus, following the right path, has managed to win that pawn, slowly but surely heading to victory.
Yeah, I guess Nepo could just sort of say, okay, fine, I give up because I believe in Magnus's technique. But I guess there's no harm in playing on for a few more moves.
Yeah, you continue from here, but I think the way the pieces are, Nepo will not even be able to continue for very long, because...
You end up losing the rook.
Yeah, I think you end up losing the rook against a precise sequence somewhere.
And let's just tell our viewers who are watching, if you've got a rook against the queen, you want your king and rook to stay as close as possible. The moment they're separated from each other with the right sequence of check, black manages to win the rook by force.
Also, I love the move that on the far side where you put the queen, because if there's a check now with the rook from below, you move your king.
Ooh!
Oh, what?
No,
that did not happen.
That's the board malfunctioning. But
Magnus.